Hello and welcome. Today we're here and we're going to get more of a channeled message than a reading. And when I asked how I can help, because that's how I start my day or my readings, how can I help? What message can I get across? What message will help someone? The answer that I got was to work with Empress Energy. And so I have some actual Empress tarot cards here. And then I have some cards from Oracle decks that I believe hold the essence of the Empress. So I did get that self-care is important right now. And that there are spiritual people that are feeling less than. And we can't have that. We need to bring this Empress energy out. We're going to embody this Empress energy today. And while this is not a gender specific message, it is geared towards this Empress feminine energy to help it to come out in you. And I have some things here today to represent that, to help imbue this video with those codes. So I have here, this is a carnelian pyramid with the copper spiral. And this is from my mom to me. And then this ring here was from my mom. This was also given to me from my mom. The turquoise was from my mom. It's not going to focus. That's okay. The bracelet here was from my sister. I have a spirit quartz here, or fairy quartz, that was given to me by a female friend of mine years ago. And then I have a carnelian here that I bought for myself years ago. And as we know, carnelian is for self-esteem and for stepping into your power, being authentic, taking action. So we have these things here to help us to imbue and to embody the feminine energy. And so we have mother and sister feminine energy here. So back to what I was saying about, there are some spiritual people. I feel like there are spiritual people out there that are feeling less than, and that could be for many reasons. And they could be feeling less than because of the people that they surround themselves with, or because of things they watch on TV or videos that they watch, or the community that they're part of. And it might not even necessarily be the fault of the person that they're watching or the people that they're around. It could be that they're they compare themselves. You might be comparing yourself to somebody. So the Empress, bringing this Empress energy in, the Empress does not compare herself to anyone. She's very comfortable in her own skin. She takes what you say into consideration, but she does what her gut tells her. She does what's best for her. In most Empress images, she's luxurious. She has jewelry. She has nice clothing. In this image here, she's on a velvet pillow. There's velvet, there's jewelry, there's gold associated with the Empress. So the Empress is abundance, nurturing, fertility. It can be pregnancy. The Empress is fertile. She's fertile with ideas. She knows when to, she knows how to tap into her creativity and how to express herself. And she doesn't really care about what others think about her expression. She just expresses. And it is what it is. The Empress is not a feminist. She likes when doors are open for her. She likes when somebody drives for her every once in a while. She likes getting little gifts. All of these things are okay. We can embody this. We can like to get things, we can be okay with gifts. She is okay with receiving. She's also not afraid to ask for help. She surrounds herself with people that she knows she can count on, that she knows she can trust. The Empress is very patient. She knows that the timing is perfect with everything. She trusts the process. Maybe you need to trust the process. She doesn't force things to happen. She doesn't get upset when something doesn't happen. Because she knows that if she wants something to happen or something to be created, she works at it until it is created, until it happens. She doesn't stop in the middle and say, well, I don't deserve this, I'm going to quit. Or I can't do this, I'm just going to quit. She follows through. The Empress creates life. She creates her own life, and she creates the life inside her that is the baby. What do you want to create? She manifested all of this. I'm looking at this card here. It's actually called Gaia's Dragon, and it says Divine Union. I'm noticing how comfortable she is because she knows that she's protected. She knows that she's protected. In this particular image, it's by this divine masculine. But overall, the Empress is comfortable always because she knows that she's protected. She's in contact and in connection with spirit and with the earth simultaneously. She trusts both. She trusts the cycles of the earth and she trusts spirit. Honor your cycles. Honor the cycles of the earth, of nature. Coming back to the fact that you can't force things to happen. They happen when they're supposed to happen. When something is over, the Empress knows when to let it go. And she's okay with it. Because she knows something new is coming. A new door is opening. Another door is opening. With this card here, I see she's represented by Archangel Gabriel. And as we know, angels are not gender specific. This says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. There's a lot of gold in this. Gold, abundance, there's nature. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication, the arts, helping people that write things, authors, content creators. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of the West, if that means anything to you. Maybe that's significant. So we want to talk about the number 3. The Empress is the number 3 in the tarot. 3s are creativity. They are creation. She knows how to create. What do you want to create? I feel like you want to create something. 3s are also networking and friends. The Empress is comfortable being friends with anybody and everybody, because she's so comfortable in herself. She doesn't care if you're male or female or if you don't identify with a gender. But I think there is a specific message here in the fact that she is comfortable in her own feminine skin and being friendly with other feminines. So there's a message here in finding maybe your soul tribe, or finding women friends. Threes are also expression, expressing your ideas. I think I mentioned how she's comfortable expressing. She doesn't care what people think. She cares to an extent. She takes it in and then she throws it out if it doesn't mean anything to her. And she's okay with that. She doesn't hold a grudge. She's not mean. She's very nurturing. She's the mother. She's the mother. And she's also the queen of all queens. That's why I chose this card. It's not really a Empress card, but it is like the queen of all queens. Women or woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. See, there's that friendships again. And I feel like it's female friendships, female and female friendships. She's the queen of all queens. She's sitting there with her chalice. People are playing music for her. She's letting people do what they want to do. And she's very comfortable with herself. There's a message in here about controlling, not controlling. Trying to control an outcome or a situation. She's always very comfortable. She's very relaxed. And this one has kids, and she's still relaxed. And she still has her headpiece on. She's very comfortable with herself. She surrounded herself with roses. And there's a lush forest right outside. Which brings me to the message of getting outside. The Empress is very close to nature. The Empress is nature. The Empress is Gaia. The Empress is abundant. This says Gaia's garden. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. And here's another Gaia card. Creation. Getting close to nature helps you more than you could ever imagine. Getting outside. being with the trees, being in the woods, being around animals. The Empress, is an animal communicator. She honors all animals. She honors wild animals being wild and in the wild. And she honors the pets that she brings into her home. Honoring them as in meaning that you recognize that they come from the same source that you come from. I do see a cat specifically for somebody. All the empresses, they treat themselves well. They know what self-care is. They know what self-love is. They know what acts of self-love are. They know how to step away when they need to step away. The Empress, in doing some research, I saw that the Empress is associated with a few different of the zodiac signs. I saw Taurus, and when you think of Taurus, you think sensuality, grounded, good with money. That is all the Empress. She is sensual. She likes luxurious things. She's not afraid to admit that. She likes to wear nice things. She likes to have money. She knows that money is there for her. Also can be associated with Libra, and Libra is beauty. Libra appreciates and sees the beauty in everything. That is all Empress energy. The Empress, I don't feel like she works hard for her money. I feel like she manifests it, and she enjoys her life, and she enjoys her money, and she knows that she deserves this money, she deserves this life, she deserves this luxury. She doesn't work as in work like what we know as work, right? I don't feel like she's working. I don't feel like this one has nature growing out of her arms. She manifested these flowers. She's a master manifester. She's not a worker. So I feel like there's a message here in the fact that if you don't want to work at a job, that's okay. It is possible for you to manifest a life and not have to work at a job that you hate. The Empress loves her life. Do you love your life? Embody this energy. Embody this Empress energy. In this card here, she's holding the feminine symbol, and she has these zodiac signs around her, and they are representing all these choices that she has. Their choices surrounding her. They want her. She has her choice. That's what you want to embody. People coming to you, people wanting your service, people wanting your things that you're offering, your items, your products, your advice. She knows that she has choices. She's not worried about making a wrong choice. She has, because if something comes along and then it's not right, she's okay letting it go and moving on to the next thing. She's a queen. She's the queen of all queens. I'm being drawn back to her. She has people do things for her. She asks for help. She says no when she doesn't want to do something. She says no when she doesn't want to be involved. When her gut tells her, no, this isn't right, she honors that. She honors her intuition. She's social when she wants to be social. So if you think of 3 and the third house is social activities. It's also being generous. It's also communication, just like 3s are communication. So when she needs to be social, she's social. Or rather, when she wants to be social, she's social. She knows when to step away. I think sometimes when we feel obligated to be social, then we resent those people or that person or that situation or ourselves. Know when to step away. She knows when to step away. She knows when to recharge her energy, recharge her body, so that she can then be with others. In this image here, this is the Native American tarot. This looks to me to be an elder with maybe a grandchild. I'm thinking maybe this is I'm not sure if that, I'm not sure. But this here seems to be the spirit guide, the fierce spirit guide protecting this Empress right here. Know that you are fiercely protected. I think that that's another thing about people feeling less than right now. Spiritual people feeling less than is that they don't understand how protected, you don't understand how protected you are. You're protected with your ideas, and you're protected in the physical. Spirit has protected you so many times you don't even realize. Maybe a choice that you were about to make and you didn't because Spirit stepped in. Maybe you don't realize that that happened, but you're special and you're here for a reason. And this message is to help you step into your power. The Empress is in her power. The Empress knows her power. She's very comfortable with her power. She's very comfortable with her money, and she's very comfortable with her femininity, with her sexuality. She's very comfortable being who she is. And like I said, this is not gender specific, so take it how it resonates for you. This is a powerful, feminine archetype. I come back to self-care, how important self-care is right now. When you take care of yourself, then you feel comfortable being yourself, and then what others think or say or do doesn't affect you so much. You take what you want, and then you throw away the rest. I'm going to pull a few of these cards here to end this. This is from the Goddess deck, and all of these cards sort of embody the Empress energy. So I'm just going to choose a few for any last messages that want to come through here. Okay. Of course, we have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Abundantia, prosperity. Look at that picture. Really take that in. Soak that picture in. Picture yourself surrounded by white diamond light, golden sparkly light. The Empress is very comfortable with her money, very comfortable attracting money, manifesting money. Okay, what else we have here? Transformation, butterfly maiden. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. I hope that this message is helping you to transform. If you are in that group that is feeling less than, it's about to change. You're about to transform. You're not going to compare yourself to others. You're not going to let others make you feel like you need to dim your light. That's another thing too, is you may feel on top of the world, and then somebody around you may try to take that away from you, and you feel like you need to dim your own light. The Empress does not dim her light. Even if people around her are feeling badly, she does not dim her light. She shines bright. She stays grounded. Okay, one more here. Easy does it. That's a perfect one to end on. Una, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And we said that before, that the Empress honors cycles. She knows that everything is occurring in perfect timing, divine timing. She doesn't rush things or hurry things. Okay, I hope that this message helped you to realize that you are the Empress. Embody these qualities. You are not less than anyone or anything. You should say that out loud to yourself. I am not less than anyone. And do not dim your light for anyone. Give yourself permission to shine. You are rich. You are smart. You are abundant. You're creative. You are love, just like the Empress. You are loved and you are protected. Get out into nature to help embody this energy. You might be surprised how much nature helps you to get into this Empress abundant energy. Nature is healing. So if this resonated with you, if this message resonated with you, maybe check out my hand light language womb video. It's essentially when you watch my hands. So my hands, I'm in the video, and then you watch my hands and the hand movements. And it's an energy healing to you in the womb to make you feel safe. It's a safety. It's an energy healing safety to bring the feeling of safety. And it has to do with the womb. And this Empress energy is feminine, it's mother. So maybe check that out. Okay, I truly hope that this helped you in some way. Thank you so much for being here, and join me next time.